Namaste guys, and welcome back to another India vlog with the Time Zone Junkies. For those of you who don't know, I'm Alex and this is my wife Marlin.
Today we are in Jibhi, a little village in the foothills of the Himalayas. Today we are going on a small hike to a place that we think is pronounced Chehni Kothi, and we are hoping to find a very special tower there and some beautiful views.
The walk itself is about 5 kilometers and we hope we might be able to get a ride part of the way because, as you know, the Time Zone Junkies don't like to rush the mornings, and it's already 11:30 guys.
Before coming to Jibhi we read some Indian blogs about the place and it sounded like paradise. And it actually is when you leave the village and all the homestays, because down here where we are walking now, it's a construction site. We think that this place is about to boom. We're actually here off season. Hello, namaste. We're actually here off season. I think the season starts May, June, July, August maybe even. And yeah, I mean, there are so many guest houses. There are rooms for thousands of people, I would say.
Yeah, it's just crazy. You look all around the hills, there are just buildings everywhere, and most of them look new as well. So yeah, it's interesting to see how things change so quickly. Just 4 or 5 years ago, I think it was very different.
Yes, and the prices are really high. I think they have skyrocketed as well. Car, come in, get out of the way. Like 1.5 kilometers walking, because unfortunately I'm feeling a bit under the weather, like I've done for the last 2 or 3 days now, but I'm gonna do this. I can't sit on my bum in the guest house. It's just not okay when we are in these amazing places. So we stopped here and we're gonna have a masala chai, of course.
What day is complete without a masala chai?
Just what I needed: some masala chai, some sugar, some biscuits, and a sun hat, our adventure hat. I'm good to go. About 2.5 kilometers from here, I think, no?
Yeah, to a junction and then another kilometer up, straight up.
When you're up here, you're just blessed with these views. Whatever direction you look, it's gorgeous. We are repeating this over and over and over and over again. How beautiful it is here in Jibhi, how beautiful it is here in Himachal Pradesh, the foothills of the Himalayas. Wow! So this is what the houses here used to look like. This one seen better days though.
Guys, we just realized something. Everywhere we've been in India so far, we've seen macaque monkeys and or langur monkeys, but here in Jibhi we haven't seen any, which is kind of strange because it's like the perfect environment for them.
Look, we have just gotten to the junction, so this road we've been walking is continuing that way. Then there's now one going up that way, and that is apparently going to take us to Chehni Kothi. I think it's still quite far. Apparently this whole walk should have been 5 kilometers. I think we'd already walked 3, at least according to Google Maps. It's still nearly 4 kilometers and it's going to be up. Let's go. Looks all nice and mystical in here with all these rocks and all the moss and grass and plants and trees. Alex has got an obsession with the smell of pine trees. He loves it. Am I gonna come with you? See if I can do this and hold the camera at the same time. Take my arm, take my arm. You're supposed to turn your head around.
All right. So are you.
But I'm not in it.
Right, here you are.
On yours.
Go on, off you go. Hoppa.
Sorry. You're mocking a bit.
Yeah, we never do these kind
Bloody
of
Instagram. I'm making it without a scratch, but this is the steepest part and nowhere to put my feet. Do you want to help me out?
Nope. You're still on your own.
I don't think you can actually, Alex.
Let's try. Go on.
No.
Lean forward, put your hands down.
No, but I don't want to. I can't, Alex.
Look guys, here she is, in her element, struggling to get up a small hill.
You're going to have to watch us have an argument.
Oh, we're not arguing. I'm encouraging her to learn how to go up steep hills.
But I don't have anywhere to put my hands.
Just lean forward.
Help me. I'm not coming up. Okay?
Hey guys, look, this is what happens. Oh, there you go, grab that. Here she goes, here she goes.
Yeah, but I have nothing. No! Ow! Ow!
What happened?
I don't know what it's called. Ow!
So?
That's how good he is at helping. Can you see that, guys? Oh my goodness. Please rinse it.
Doesn't help. Nothing helps.
I want something on it, okay? Guys, so as Alex didn't help me out in the way that I wanted him to help me, just for YouTube, he wanted to make it a little bit more exciting for you guys to watch. What happened? I put my hand in what?
She basically grabbed a stinging nettle. If anyone knows what a stinging nettle is, it's basically this plant when you grab it and it just hurts like hell.
It's got poison. It's not dangerous, but it is painful. I love this hat. So there you are, you got some drama. Oh, now he's having asthma. That is his punishment from
Karma.
the universe. Karma, yeah, exactly that. Let's head on. I've got some nasty little spots there now, and it hurts. Anyways, time to eat some roti with banana. We're gonna make a roti banana roll. It's very simple. You take a roti, put a banana in, and you roll it up. And there you got it. Mmm.
Really? Is it really that good?
Okay.
No, don't need it all, save some for me.
So we said in the beginning of this video that we were gonna hitch a ride up here, but I didn't want to, because as I was feeling a little bit sick already, I was thinking maybe not a good idea to go in a car on a curvy road. So we walked instead, but depending on how long this will take us, we might have to catch that ride on the way back instead.
Yeah, this could take a long time to get up there and then a long time to get back again, so maybe it'll be almost dark by the time we get back.
And we do many stops, you know, because we don't rush it, because we want to enjoy the walk as well. And then when we get up there, it might be amazing, so we might want to stick around.
Who knows?
Who knows? Let's see how it goes. We are sweating a lot, so we need some salt. Time for some crisps.
And Chehni Kothi.
Of course there's a doggy. Of course, where are you going, doggy? Of course there's a
A
doggy.
little bit shy, but very happy.
Yeah. Almost all the way up here, it has looked mostly the same, and it's not until now that the scenery is changing a little bit and it's starting to look really pretty. I really love this, it's so beautiful.
It's interesting, even when you're here in the middle of nowhere, you don't really meet anybody on the road, but if you just look around at how many houses there are, there must be hundreds of thousands of people here. There's just so many buildings everywhere. Yeah, it's crazy. If you compare this to Kyrgyzstan, which is kind of similar kind of landscape in some way, lots of mountains, there you don't see anybody really, and there are hardly any buildings on the hillsides, but here what used to be just forest, I suppose, has been changed into terraces, which you can definitely see right over there.
Can you see that, guys? Not sure if it's obvious, or even over there. There are little villages all the way up. It's just absolutely everywhere.
We've got to a spot where there's a choice where we go up to Shringa Rishi Temple or continue to the tower. We want to continue to the tower, and if we have time later we'll come back because it's quite a long way up. Okay.
Apparently, according to the guy who just came down these stairs, this is the way to Chehni Kothi as well.
Maybe there are two ways to get up. The main roadway and then a walking way.
So let's get up.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
This is Shringa Rishi temple. It's absolutely beautiful. Reminds me a little bit of Tibetan or Nepali temples, I think. But, well, really beautiful.
See, we went in the temple, but as in the majority, or I think all of the Hindu temples, you're not allowed to take any photos or film, so we respect that. It was very nice. The structure is probably about 1,000 years old, but they modified it on the outside. It's got like a wooden structure. It's really pretty and nice and colorful. Yeah, it's really, really pretty.
Just took a slightly more demanding route. Hey Marlin.
Hi. Oh, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, have a look, have a look, have a look. Wow, incredible. We can finally see it up ahead in the distance, the tower we've come all this way to look at.
I bet if you're not from India and you haven't been to this area of India, this is not what you expect. I know I said it in the last vlog as well, but seriously, it's like a fairy tale when you get up to these villages. It's so pretty. But we are hungry, but I am fearing there won't be any food up here. How many bananas do we have, Alex?
We have 1 banana and 2 rotis.
Okay.
And we have biscuits.
Yes, we do. So we have a little bit to eat. It would be nice to have a proper meal though, but I don't think we're going to get that up here.
Maybe if we can find some momos, that would do the job.
Doubting it. But seriously, let's continue. It's so pretty.
Chehni Kothi village with a tower of the same name, and inside apparently is a temple. It was built in the 17th century, made from wood and stone, and according to a blog that Marlin read, but we're not sure if this is true, there is a lot of gold inside, and because of that you're not allowed to enter.
Hello darling. Wait, not on me. That's alright.
This is big dog, look at the size of their heads.
Proper mountain dogs. Being
the size of a melon, watermelon.
Hello darling. It's you again. It's you again. Let's continue.
This place is incredible, guys. Look at the steps going up to the tower. I don't know if you can see that properly, but
see if we can get a little bit closer.
it's a strange it's like 2 giant trees.
Look at these steps. Guys, we found this little cafe up on the top of the village. There's one below as well. They don't seem to have much food on the menu at the moment because there are not really any people around, but we're having some instant noodles with masala flavor. Instant noodles in India are called Maggi. I think that's just a brand actually. And then I'm having some tea. It's ginger and honey. Alex is having milk tea with ginger and sugar. And we have our roti as well, which we bought earlier, so we're going to munch on that and the banana in a bit as well. I think it's quite hot.
This This guy is kind of making the mud paste that you use to put on the outside of a house. It looks like tough work. He's really stomping around to mush it all up, and then you can smear it on. I don't know if you can smear it on the side or not, probably not, but it looks like hard work. So they take the hair from a goat that they use when they shear in the summer, and he's mixing it in with the mud to make it extra strong. You can see it in the basket here. Lots of it. Guys, the walk up here took much longer than we expected. We thought it would take 2 hours, worked out being about 4 hours, but wow, it's incredible up here.
It's actually my fault that it took that long because I haven't been feeling great. I didn't have much energy today. I didn't have any juice in me today, so we took many breaks. With a little bit of willpower and patience from my lovely husband here, we made it up here without too much nagging, I don't think, and it was worth it.
Yeah, it's really beautiful up here. The tower is really incredible, but apart from that, the view itself is just amazing. You can see really far into the distance with the valleys falling away. Really amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's time to end this vlog because the sun is starting to set. Well, not set, it's starting to go down, and it goes down quite early behind the tall mountains. So we have to make it back down and hopefully get a lift part of the way. So if you have made it this far, and if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. I mean, there's no point in not subscribing if you made it this far. I keep saying that. So hit the subscribe button and the little bell button next to it.
And also guys, don't forget to drop us a comment. Did you enjoy this vlog? Would you come up here to see this amazing tower? Or have you seen any similar to it anywhere? We have a Patreon page. Very important. It's a page where you can support us as creators. You can donate $2, $5, $10 or whatever you want per month. And there are different tiers. You get something back. For example, all of our patrons get to be listed at the end of our channel. Then there are many other things that you will get the more that you donate. That was all, I think. That was a long speech. That was a long speech. So as always guys, a massive thank you for watching and enjoying our videos, I hope. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye. What just happened, Alex? Just as we finished recording the outro, I stepped back and in this giant cow poo. Oh. Is that your first cow poo in India? Cow poo in India.